Hello, Miss. My name is Wilder Mancilla Toro.
Good night, Miss. My name is Roger Apaz Salcedo.
Present us assignment the most interesting history in film. Well, Roger, was used when Chills Play 3. What were your initial thoughts?
Honestly, Wilder, I enjoyed it quite a bit. I deliberate on the suspense and the classic showcases. I like how they integrate the military school setting. It feels like a fresh backdrop.
I can see your point. The chance of a scenario was certainly adapted from the previous films. However, I found the narrative somewhat less compelling this time around. The, his, the history seemed a bit more strangle, like in the psychological depth I love in the original.
It is great. I thought the story moved at a good pace, and the introduction of Andy as a teenager present interesting new challenge for Chucky. He had to adapt his tactics.
That's true, and the bone saw play the teenage Andy convincingly in the addiction the special effects, particularly for the time working effective in Project Chucky's Malevolence. I remember one essence in the garbage truck that really stood out.
Oh yeah, that was intense. And the new characters like the Silva added another layer to the story. I thought she was a strong presence.
She was those I felt so on the others supporting characters weren't as well developed. On the other hand, perfect. The focus was intentionally keep tighter on the dynamic between Andy and Chucky.
Exactly. And Chucky himself remained as menacing as ever. Brad Dourif's voice work is a just iconic. He truly brought the doll to life.
Absolutely. His performance is constantly the strongest element of the franchise. However, I feel the plot this time really a bit too heavy on the convenient coincidence the movie forward. For instance, in how Chucky always seemed to find Andy.
Well, you call Arch, that is part of the supernatural element of the story. He's not just a doll, he's possessed. I also thought the action sequence were more elaborate in this installment. The paintball essence, for example, was quite thrilling.
It was certainly more action-oriented, in contrast to the early film, which often built suspense through atmosphere and psychological tension. Chills Play 3 leaned more into direct confrontation.
I enjoyed that shift. I keep things exciting. Plus, I thought the ending was suitable dramatic.
It was certainly the seat. In conclusion, will I appreciate the chance of the sitting and the continued strong performance of Brad Dourif. I still think the original Child's Play to be the most effective and the scary of the series. This one for me was good, but not the best.
I can understand your perspective. You appreciate the more psychological horror. For me, while the first one was great, I think Child's Play 3 offered a different kind of entertainment that I really enjoyed. It was a solid entry in the franchise.
Why now, Rear? It's always interesting. How different viewers respond to the same film is certainly gives us plenty to discussion. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
friends. Bye.